tea time. Welcome everybody, Souldin of the Grin brothers here, and it's time for another episode of Tea Time. Now then, for today's tea time, picking out one I've probably had on the channel before, but haven't written in my tea book. So I've written it in my tea book just now, and I'll be writing my thoughts in it as well. And that is the Regal Blend tea that I got from my Wittard's 12 Days of Christmas tea set. Yes, from a whole year ago. Not this Christmas, well, this recent Christmas, but the last Christmas I got this tea from. And this tea is a jubilee of British black tea topped with classic vanilla flavours. I wonder, am I, Souldin, lover of black tea and particularly variations of English breakfast, going to like a tea that is basically English breakfast but with vanilla extract? That is a real question. I've got milk with it this time, and I've had it brewing for 3 minutes, so there's your information on my tea. Now then, for today's tea time, well, I got back from work and hey ho, a Nintendo Direct had happened. Apparently it was a mini Direct though, and so I thought, hey, I'm going to do a reaction to it. I will admit, I don't think the reactions actually are as good in my opinion. You know, watching it and then analysing afterwards, but this is a mini one, so it should be a little bit easier to sort of wedge in all together, and I can try to sum my favourite moments at the end and such. And I thought, basically, it just varies it up a bit. You know, I've got a lot of tea times where, of course, I do talking and analysis and such, and this is going to just be a reactionary one because it's simply different. I am going to attempt to test out my new headphones with this. I do have headphones, and that way I'll be able to hear what's going on and what they're saying accurately. Yep, got new headphones for Christmas, and so I'm going to use them to be able to listen through the Wii U gamepad, the noise, whilst on the screen and for your things, the sound should play out naturally. Okay, let's give this a shot. If I can get this to fit properly on my head. There we go. I think that's working. Okay, let's watch this direct then. You missed the Peggy 18 file. Oh, and a lot of you will find this interesting because this is, of course, the Nintendo of Europe Direct.
One quick presentation packed with news on select Nintendo
Ooh,
Switch games.
I like the sound of it being.
Let's get right to it.
Come on, show me something to really grab me about Nintendo Switch. Aside from, of course, Kirby. But Kirby's expected to grab me with the Nintendo Switch. Oh, Nintendo DS collectible stuff for Nintendo Switch. What could this be? Wait, the World Ends Review? Yeah, the game's got good style if I can realise where it is immediately.
A deadly game. He'll be erased from existence if he can't complete a series of twisted tasks.
That's a bit more than deadly. Wait, erased from existence. Not die, but completely erased from existence. What the heck? A quick question, how are they going to make this work? Because I thought the whole point of it was that both screens had something different going on, you had to switch between them, so how is this going to work for the World Ends Review?
Boasting strong offense and defense, the technical style battle Pokemon Aegislash can change between two forms.
Hold on, what? Did someone else hear that slight problem there? Let me see if I can sort that out. What? Are you lagging through my Wii U? Come on, mate. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna give this a little bit of a load up then. But oh, hey, wait, new fighters in Pokken Tournament. Please don't lag again. Show me this in all its glory.
Offense and defense.
Oh my gosh, is that Aegislash? Did they just add Aegislash? And well, it's a little rough quality on the screen there. Hope that's a little bit better quality for you. Or I just paused at the weirdest moment. Oh, what, is that being captured on a 3DS? Pretty sure it's on HD here. Hold on. Whoa.
The technical style battle Pokemon Aegislash can change between two forms.
Well, Rafi's going to be happy. He loves Aegislash.
Character and other Pokemon become available through the paid DLC, Pokken Tournament Deluxe Battle Pack. This content will be released in two.
Oh,
the first containing Aegislash and
that is really cool.
Set featuring Mega Rayquaza and Mimikyu.
Wait, Mega Rayquaza Mimikyu support.
New battle Pokemon Blast.
Okay. I'm noticing that this is going not as well as I was hoping for. Let's see if I can let's cross off that. See if I can find it on YouTube instead. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. Now, Pocketon again. Let's show off H-Slash again. Yeah, Raffi, H-Slash is one of his favourite Pokemon, so the fact that he's going to be playable is incredible. Raffi will finally have someone to choose other than Machamp. Oh, well, he also do Desai. So, now someone other than do a Desai. He's got H-Slash as well. Glad to see there was another Kalos Pokemon added in the game. Hoping for some more Gen 5 Pokemon as well, though. Oh, Blastoise! Huh, that'll make a lot of people happy. Woo! Now to Alpha to dress an anchor up in. Yay! Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. I have managed to get Baron to playing Pokken Tournament a bit more regularly. It's great to be doing. Yeah, oh gosh, Pokken Tournament. Yeah! We got Burning Leo with his lovely hair. Paint! And Madeline's hat! Or styled hat. Oh gosh, well, artist. Oh, spider! I've wanted a spider ability. Zap Yo-Yo! Two of my favourite abilities combined. Oh gosh. And Chili. Yeah! Chili looks awesome. Not a fan of Rock's new design, but front trade! Oh gosh, this game, oh, it wings in it, Raffi's good. Suplex! Oh, she looks adorable. Of course.
Can Kirby and his friends join forces to save Dreamland?
Okay, we got hit by a heart?
Kirby Star Allies releases
What? March? Okay, I'm gone then. I'm gone. Oh my gosh. March 16th. Oh, cool. Well, not really that cool. I mean, I've already got Hyrule Warriors, so there's no real point in me bothering with this game. I mean, I still haven't completed regular Hyrule Warriors, as much as I did like it. Hmm? Okay. I would be excited, but I would be happy, but the last Mario Tennis game didn't exactly do much. Peter Piran is not even playable. That's really disappointing. Just thrown as a boss. Yeah, before I would have been so hyped, but this, nah. I've got no expectations for it. Was it Mario Power Smash? Was it the one on the Wii U? That just really killed off any interest. Oh, which is tradition for him. I read up on this on in my Retro Gamer magazine. They had an article on the Ys series. Adolf has very bad luck with boats. Like, no luck with boats. Yeah, it looks okay, but again, I'm going to be much more picky with my gaming selections from now on, because I've often just grabbed, you know, the games of day one to support them and sort of thing, but I'd often end up just filling them up in my backlog and never really getting around to them. So as to see stuff going on, I'm going to try out my Regal Blend here.
Now you can enjoy the epic tale of Ys 8 on your TV or on the go.
The Regal Blend is nice, definitely. Definitely got a nice vanilla taste to it. I kind of wish I did this tea in a bigger cup. Did it in one of the smaller ones.
A free update is coming to Super Mario Odyssey.
Well, it's funny, I've got a video on this very subject of Super Mario Odyssey. But yeah, still, the big highlight for me so far is that is the Kirby, obviously. Kirby's a big highlight ever being shown. And, what? SNK? Athena, yeah! New Gal Fighters. So basically, new Gal Fighters.
A variety of moves in battle with just one button.
And there's an SNK game on Nintendo Switch. Yeah. More fighting games for me on Nintendo Switch. Yes, exactly what I wanted.
By customizing your fighters, you can show them what you're made of.
But yeah. Oh, that's Gal Fighters. For those of you who aren't aware, it was a Neo Geo Pocket Color game. It was apparently basically the big one at the end. Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, that's another game to add to my Christmas, birthday/Christmas list then.
This title will feature
Oh, so, yeah, Hamster have just been releasing those games constantly. But yeah, that's definitely another one to add to my list of games I'm interested in.
Kingdom Battle has new downloadable content
New
on the web,
characters.
and it tells a new story starring one of Mario's oldest frenemies in a new world.
Wario.
Let's take a look at the trailer.
Oh, this will be worth watching. Oh, Donkey Kong. Okay, that's really cool. Yeah, me and Rafi were considering playing this on our channel. Project Zero won out in terms of which we were going to play. But this is still a possibility for us to play at any point if you're ever interested. I mean, I'm interested in playing this game. I didn't get around to it because I was busy with NPMA and stuff like that. But yeah, it looks awesome, looks fun, and that's a cool DLC to have. Yeah. Okay, so SOK Heroines, that's something to definitely for me to get. And of course I'm getting the Pokken Tournament DLC and the Kirby Switch, and Kirby Switch game was already before. You know, that I'm going to... March, oh my gosh. Why are they releasing that cool Kirby, that cool, cool game such as Kirby only in March? That's gonna be nuts. Oh.
Platforming adventure, and we have a new look at its world and creatures.
This does look pretty darn cool. I'll admit that. Kind of makes me think of like a 3D Ori.
Legends and mystical creatures. Whatever sounds fun.
But yeah, as I said, I'm being very much more picky with my game selections from now on. Because I've developed such a big backlog. So I've already got plenty of games to play. Oh, really? It's good that more people get to play it, but come on, you're not showing the Wii U no love by just taking all of its exclusives and throwing it onto the Switch. The Switch still just doesn't have any charm to me. I've yet to really... Like, it's got... Oh, no, that's just cruel.
Double jump, hover, perform infinite rolls, and even perform infinite underwater corkscrews. Thanks to his sturdy surfboard, even spikes can't slow him down.
So he's just an OP character. But yeah, I'm disappointed that you know, the Wii U's losing more because the Switch still just doesn't have any charm to me. But people, if you haven't got it on Wii U, get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That is an amazing game. And was the first Grin Brothers playthrough. Whoever did. What's this then? No, let's see. It can't be anything that big. They wouldn't just throw... Well... I'd say nothing that big, but then they threw Kirby into a March release date. They must have a lot of games they're confident in if they're just throwing them big titles like the new mainline Kirby game just willy-nilly like that. But this is probably just Dark Souls, and it's like, yeah, we've had Dark Souls, we've had 3 of them, and then we had a not Dark Souls in the form of Bloodborne. Oh, yeah, it is Dark Souls. I looked away from the screen there. Yeah, okay, it's Dark Souls. Yay. Good for those who enjoy it. I mean, I've got a Dark Souls-like game that I'm interested in, Code Vein. It has Kirby, and of course I'm going to enjoy it. So then, my thoughts on... Oh, neat, a little trailer at the end there. That's pretty cool. So, of course, my thoughts are on this Nintendo Direct. Well, okay, first off, my thoughts on the tea. Regal Blend, very nice, you know that. My thoughts on this Direct in itself. Some cool things, definitely worth as a little mini Direct. I'm certainly a big fan of Pokken Tournament game DLC. I'm certainly a massive fan of Kirby Star Allies. And here that it's coming out in March, oh gosh, March just is obliterate for me. I am dedicating my life to that. Again, as I've noted before, the Switch hasn't had much charm to me. Pokken Tournament has done a good degree of work in making me a bit more appeal to the Switch by having a fine game I will play regularly with the Switch. And I've got a messenger bag. You know, I've got a Switch carrying bag now, so I can actually take it with me to places without worrying about the fragility of the Switch. But it's still a case of it just hasn't sparked the same charm. It's again worth covering once again my feelings on the Switch in the future. However, Kirby Star Allies looks like it could be the closest Kirby game in a long time to getting close to that Kirby's Fun Pack #1 game spot. I'm hoping it can do so. It looks like it's taking all the elements it's learned recently and all the good elements of the past, and it's just giving you that colossal Titan Kirby experience I've always wanted. Let's see, other things worth knowing. Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle getting DLC. Pretty cool, yeah, pretty cool. For people who haven't got Hyrule Warriors Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, you know, say those who don't own a Wii U, if you've got a Switch and never owned a Wii U, I definitely recommend them. They're really fun games. And of course, there's SNK Heroines, which is really cool to see. It feels like it's Gal Fighters, SNK Gal Fighters, making a return again, and that's pretty darn cool. I enjoyed King of Fighters on the PS4, but it's not my system per se, and me and Rafi never really got around to playing it that much. We really should do at least a GB mini of it at some point, the King of Fighters game. But mechanically, it's a really fun game. So yeah, I'm definitely interested in getting the SNK Heroines. Gosh, along with BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, I'm getting quite a good selection of 2D fighters on the Switch. And I've already got Pokken Tournament. So, yeah, the big sort of hope I had for the Switch was fighting games, because I can take them on the go and practice. Still, my number one fighting game of Dead or Alive is yet to grace the system, but here's hoping. I'm getting a lot of interesting games to make up for in the meanwhile. So yeah, it was a pretty decent mini direct. It certainly was mini, you know. Though at the same time, it still had a lot of major announcements to me, such as the Pokken Tournament, the SNK thing, and Kirby, of course. So very impressive for something that's just feels like it's just filling time. Like, this would basically be an entire Nintendo Direct back in the Wii U era. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Nintendo Direct then? You know, anything in there that particularly interests you? Feel free to share your thoughts below. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. For now though then, cheerio everyone!